It's time to talk about the Food Indaba once again. And specifically, I want to talk about the first of our dining events. The series is called World of Mouth. And on Saturday, the 25th of July, at a beautiful little 25-seater dining venue, the Tauia Wine Room at 102 Castle Street, we are going to be presenting a dining event called Wetlands Within. And this is something that has been conceived of by the sisters Lerato and Leigh Waters-Maine of Mpintshi Yum, the gut health company, who have been running for a few years now a food business called Mpintshi Yum. And their menu is focused on gut health. And the concept of the Wetlands Within dining event is a menu that tells the story of the human body as a wetlands, the human body as a body of water. We are more than 50% water, and this is a menu that seeks to address the waterness of what it is to be human. There are 4 courses being presented on a leisurely Saturday evening. They've got all sorts of really interesting things that they're bringing into the mix from a culinary point of view, from an audio point of view. They've got some really cool storytelling ideas that they're going to be playing out on the night. And so I have asked Lerato to talk a little bit about what we can expect on the night. So here she is, Lerato Waters-Maine, to tell us a little bit more, firstly, about the concept of Wetlands Within.
Yes, so Wetlands Within is a storytelling dinner that explores the connections between gut health, water, and African indigenous ingredients, knowledge, and systems. We're asking people to look at water not only as part of the ecosystem that we exist in, but also as part of something that exists within us as humans. The dinner is looking to explore food justice, climate resilience, accessibility, and just challenge the fact that we rely so much on ultra-processed foods. South Africa is a very food insecure country with very, very high rates of malnutrition, and like I said, such high reliance on ultra-processed food. Through the dinner, we're positioning indigenous food knowledge as gut wisdom, as water wisdom, as survival wisdom as well. The atmosphere we're looking to create will be intimate. It will be a very reflective one. We want guests to leave not only having eaten well, but thinking differently about food, health, and just the general ecosystem that us as human beings live within.
So looking at the menu, Lerato, you've got braised cow tongue served with fermented gooseberry, beetroot, sorghum crisp, spekboom. You've got braised chicken and fermented Samp risotto with amaranth, burnt onion. You've got amasi mousse with winter nachi, wild herb fermented syrup. There's a tea ceremony with rose geranium, African ginger. For the vegetarians, there's charred king oyster mushroom. There's roasted amadumbi. Yeah, just break the menu down for us a little bit. Can you explain what's happening in the menu?
Yeah, so the menu celebrates everyday African ingredients. We're working with ingredients like sorghum, amadumbe, amasi, spekboom, citrus, fermented vegetables. So ingredients that are nutritious, ingredients that are affordable and deeply connected to our food heritage. The evening unfolds like a journey. So you walk into this warm space and there's sound and storytelling woven throughout the entire evening. And each course opens up a conversation about the connection between land, between water, gut, health, and memory. So ultimately, the dinner isn't only about what's on your plate. It's about asking, what knowledge have we overlooked, and what might happen if we center indigenous wisdom in the way that we eat and in the way that we care for ourselves every day.
Thank you very much, Lerato. And there you have it, the World of Mouth dining series as part of the 2026 Food Indaba kicks off on the 26th of July with Wetlands Within, a dining experience presented by Lerato and Leigh Waters-Maine of Mpintshi Yum, the gut health company. It's taking place at Tauhia, which is Hardy McQueen's new venue. It's opening at the beginning of July, and we are very privileged to be at Tauhia as part of the opening month. It's at 102 Castle Street. Tickets for the dining event, and there are only 25 tickets available, are 850 Rand each. They are available from the Food Indaba website, foodindaba.org/FI26. Promises to be a really compelling, delicious, perhaps a little bit challenging evening of food culture. And I really look forward to seeing you there.